My name is Ambra Succi, and I've been dancing for almost 30 years, so that's a long time. And I usually say that's like dancing, it's my language, and I love to tell stories. So for me, it's storytelling. I always had the urge to have a let out. I need to express myself, and especially when I was younger, I was not good with words. I had issues with expressing myself. So when I finally found dance, it was so liberating. And actually, since the first day of dancing, I've been choreographing. So yeah, for me, it's a lifestyle, it's a culture, it's almost everything for me. I breathe, sleep, and eat dance.
Why do you dance?
Why I dance? It's a drug. I can't really see a life without it. I have to have dance in my life to be happy. It makes me really happy. It makes me more calm. I have more patience. I can be an instrument. I can be this connection to my thoughts coming out, and I get to say so many things without having to really explain those heavy things that I thought was difficult to talk about. That I still don't talk about, that I dance about maybe. But
would you recommend to everyone to dance?
I would recommend everybody to dance. Why is there, in all culture, if you look way, way back, there is some kind of singing, music and dance, right? So the urge to dance and to sing and to play music and to communicate this way is ancient. There is something, we need to have that, because otherwise if you just work with other things that are just related to a result, and this result people look at and then they gonna judge you for what person you are, it's horrible. People gonna be very depressed and stressed. I think you have to have balance in life with everything. So the same thing as you have to do healthy, boring things, and then you have to have fun, and I think the best way is actually dancing, because that's both healthy. Sometimes boring, you have to do the drills thousands of times, and you train and you have all this muscle ache, but then it's also fun, and it's liberating, and it's freedom, and it can be silly, it can be very sad, it can be aggressive, but it's fun. At the end, it's really, really fun.
And what would you say to someone who is, for example, shy to dance or who hesitate to go through a dance class?
I mean, you don't have to go to dance class. I started going out to clubs with friends. Dancing is when you hear something or you feel something. I don't have to have even music always to feel something, and it makes me move. For instance, I have a daughter. When she was small, what do small kids do as soon as they hear music? You didn't tell them what to do. They just, so I think it's an instinct down, deep down. Dance can't hurt nobody. You don't die from dancing. You don't get sick from dancing. So why are we so afraid of doing mistakes? I mean, that's just being human. You have to do mistakes. And by doing mistakes, the more you do them, the less the mistakes become. You overcome them, and you learn from them, hopefully. So you should just let go, have fun. Don't think about how you look. It should feel good. That's the first step. Go out with friends to a club or to a beach party or to a house party. It doesn't have to even be, it can be only with friends and then from there, if you want to go to dance class, that's fine. Dance class can be intimidating, I understand. And you are still the same person with all the flaws and with all the talent and all the nice abilities that you are by yourself in your room, with no lights on, or if you're on a huge stage in front of thousands of people, you're the same person. Not to forget that, and to connect with I'm still me, and there's always going to be people judging and not liking me and liking me, no matter what I do.
Could you say again your vision of education?
I told you I danced for many, many years, and I was always exploring, and especially way back, it wasn't really accepted and allowed. You were supposed to stick to, to one style. and you should just do that. Like I already been talking, I have a completely different vision and a different way of like searching, and I'm just so curious, and I don't want to limit myself. All these different styles, if you want to call them, or languages, if you want to call them, they are just more freedom. It's doors opening, doors opening, doors opening. Nothing is bad. You will always probably have certain styles that are more favorite to you, that you feel really connected to, that you love, and that you have maybe more knowledge to. But in the end, my body is my instrument. And the more I learn about my body and my instrument, different ways of using it, of thinking, of everything, it will just give me more experience and more freedom to do that style again.